moms and all you YouTubers out there. So, before I get into the question that you clearly see stated, I want to talk about the pictures that I started the video off with. So the first picture in the video is me when I barely started, no, actually right before I started working out. You can see that I was looking pregnant. I was looking at least 3 months pregnant. And no, I was just fat. That's all it was. I was just fat. The second picture was when all I was doing was cardio. So you can see that, you know, I slimmed down, but there's really no definition anywhere. It's just me slimmed down. And then the last 4 pictures that are all grouped together are my favorite because if you look at the picture on the left, that is me wearing all black. I actually was cutting. I've never really done a good cut and a good bulk, and I'll talk about that in another video. But so the one where I was in all black, I was cutting. And for those who that don't know, this is just basically like shedding off a lot of weight, and you know, I'm trying to lean out. And then the picture all the way on the right, when I was wearing a mixture of colors, gray and pink, I was actually bulking. And I'll tell you guys why I actually look slimmer and more definition in my bulk at the end of the video. So the question is about targeting belly fat. Yesterday I was Snapchatting one of my friends, and he had asked me how to do so, but I gave him a really quick, bland answer, of course, because I mean, Snapchat, I can't really get into depth with it, and I wanted to make a video of it, because I knew there was going to be a lot of people wondering about it. And this morning, one of my friends that I used to work with texted me and asked the same exact question, so I thought, why not? Let's make this video today. So a lot of people have a misunderstanding about cardio and how cardio is going to burn all that fat, and they're going to get so slim, and they're going to look so good, and they're going to get all this definition, which is not true. It's very important to have really good cardio, right? Because you want to have a good heart. But that's not what's going to have you get stomach definition or flat tummy and make your stomach look good. And people get that confused. And then there's other people that think, oh, I'm just going to do a shitload of abs and I'm going to have a 6-pack, and as long as I'm consistent with it, I'm going to be fine. Oh, well, that's not true. How are you going to do abs if you have fat over those abs? We all have abs. They're just covered in fat. So, yeah, you're making your, excuse me, you're making your abs stronger, you're making them grow, but they're not going to show if you're not shedding off the fat off your stomach. So it's pretty pointless. I've never had a 6-pack. I really don't care to at this point. I'm trying to go more of a figure type of body style, because a figure is basically like your foundation. Like for me, like I want to have like broad shoulders and like wider legs. So I'm going for more of a figure look, but I have to work on my body as a whole. And in the future I'm going to work on abs, but not yet because I don't have the mass that I want and depth or anything in my muscles yet that I want. So I'm going to leave abs for last. Plus, if you have a good diet and you're working out, you use your core for a lot of exercises. A lot, like probably all of them, if you're doing the movement correctly. So if you're having a good diet and you're exercising, I promise you're going to see definition in your stomach. The pictures there, you can see some definition in my stomach, like starting to form my stomach. And I've never done ab work ever. My mom's always like, come on, do ab work. I don't like doing abs. I hate doing abs. That is a muscle group I do not work. I'm not going to lie to you. So I've never done abs. The one thing that it has helped me shape my stomach like that, and I do like how it looks, the picture on the far right is, and I know that you guys are going to be sick of hearing this, but it is about your diet. And I'm not going to say it's 50% diet, 50% diet, 50% exercise. No, you have to put in 100%. No, it's not 90% diet, 10% exercising. No, it's 100% and 100%. If you're not giving each of them your full attention, you're not going to see the results that you want. You're not going to see them in the time that you want to see them. So why are you going to be wasting your time eating good but not exercising and doing something about it? There's no quick fix. You can't do this in a day. Remember, you've been packing up this fat on your stomach area or any other area for years. It's not going to go out like that. You've been gaining that fat, so now you need time to shed it off. So where you see the most definition and where I've seen the most definition is actually when I've been eating the most. I don't know why lately I've been eating so much. I've been eating every 2 hours. I'm not kidding. I get so hungry every 2 hours. And it's not because I'm listening to anybody that's saying, oh, you have to eat every 2 hours, because you do want to have 45 meals a day, but that's not why I'm doing it. I'm only eating because I'm getting hungry. So I'm literally eating every 2 hours. I know they're not big meals, but I'm getting like I'm starving after 2 hours. So I eat. And I work out, and I've been seeing my stomach definition, and you probably think it's crazy, but that's all I'm doing. I'm just eating and I'm working out. But I do stay away from a lot of food. Recently I did cheat really bad, like last month. Like, I totally binged. I ate and whatever the hell I wanted. I went out all the time. I was eating hot Cheetos and, pop, and I didn't care. And sweet tea, oh my god, I love sweet tea. I don't really care for pop, but sweet tea is, that's where I love it. So, but then when you eat food like that, and I notice it a lot, I get really bloated, I feel heavy, I can't breathe. So, not only did I cut that out recently because I felt disgusting, because I wanted to look better, but it's mainly because I feel disgusting. I've ate really good before, I've ate really healthy, so I know what it feels like to not have all that junk on your body. I promise you, if you start eating good, you're going to keep eating good, not just because you want to look good, but because it makes you feel so good. You don't want to wake up in the morning and feel like you're like 40 pounds overweight. It's nice feeling super slim in the morning. You're like, ooh, I look good, like wanting to try on clothes and look cute all the time, because you feel good about your body. So you'll end up doing it because you feel good. It feels good. You're not bloated. There are foods that I stay away from now. I've never been a juice fan, but that is something that you really have to stay away from. People have like a misconception about like, oh, I don't have to really worry about drinks. Nothing's gonna happen to me if I drink certain stuff because it's just a drink. No, yeah, there's a lot of sugar in a lot of drinks. So stay away from pops and stay away from juices. If you really want to have a juice, I would say squeezing your own juice. Like, okay, I want an orange juice today, I'm gonna make my own juice. You wanna do an apple juice? Okay, you can probably blend something and mix it with water. I don't know. Be creative. That's a lot about what comes into play when you are eating healthy. You're getting creative. And people are probably going to be listening to this and be like, oh, you're probably eating really boring stuff. No, I have chili. I've had chili. I've made it at home and it's delicious. Make homemade chili. Just use better ingredients. Processed food. I don't think I really eat a lot of processed food. What I do like is like, one thing that I do enjoy eating is like a whole wheat tortillas and stuff like that. I don't have them every day, but I do enjoy having like wraps like that once in a while. So I do eat that, but I don't eat a whole lot of processed food. So stay away from that. Sugary foods. Get your sugars from food, so fruits. And when you're eating sugars, remember that you want to eat your sugars in the morning. The reason why you want to be eating your sugars, like your fruits in the morning, is because the sugar is your energy source. So if you're eating the sugars in the morning, it's giving you energy for you throughout the day. Don't be eating your sugars at night because they get stored right before you sleep, and then you can't use them, so you're not burning them off. Yeah, they're healthy sugars, but you're still not burning them off. So they get stored as insulin, and that's a no-no. And then there's a lot of like back and forth about, I'm reading off my paper, because I have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of people that also are like, oh, well, you shouldn't eat after 8, or you shouldn't eat after 7, or stuff like that. I eat whenever the hell I'm hungry. I do try to, or you should try to not eat right before bed. So don't worry about when people are saying, oh, don't eat after 7. No. Let's say you have a night shift. If you work the night shift, eat the whole night. Like, why are you not eating? That's your day. If you get off at work at 11 and you're not going to sleep till like 4 in the morning, don't listen to people telling you shouldn't eat after 7. You're gonna be fucking hungry. That's when you're ending your day. Try to limit your eating 2, 3, 4 hours right prior to when you're going to sleep. That's how you do it. You don't do it just because somebody tells you, oh, after 7 I can't eat. No, it's when you fucking go to sleep. That's what you pay attention to. Bread, I've never been a bread fan. I mean, like my pan dulce and stuff like that, my conchas, those are good, but I've never really like been a big fan, like, oh, I have to have this. So stay away from your like breads. People are like, oh, that's carbs and stuff. Like, you have carbs, vegetables have carbs. Like, I'm not telling you to stay away from carbs, I'm just telling you to stay away from like white bread and stuff. I eat whole bagels sometimes, whole wheat bagels. I mean, I don't stay completely away from them, and I'm not telling you to stay away from carbs. You want carbs in your system, but I just don't really eat breads. And a lot of people like to do abs on machines. Well, first of all, if you really want to do core, do not do it on a damn machine. A lot of the machines that are made are either not made correctly to be able to like contract the muscle the way it's supposed to be moving, and a lot of other, because you know the people that make these machines, half of them are just making it for money. They're not doing it to help you. They're just doing it to fucking sell it and put it in a gym. So do not do machines for your core at a gym. Learn how to do ab workouts. Maybe I'll do an ab routine in the future. But no, stay away from machines. If you're a beginner for like other machines, go ahead. I mean, you're beginning, but for core, do not do them. You're that person I talk about at the gym. I'm sorry. So like I was talking about earlier about juices and stuff, I really do only drink water. Like I said, I love sweet tea, so what I've done now is I buy unsweetened, no sugar green tea. I forgot what the brand was, but no calories, no sugar, no anything. It's literally just green tea. Like, I could probably just buy the little tea bags and boil my own water, but I'm too lazy for that, so I just buy the tea. Water, tea, and milk. I love milk. And I think that's about it. Just remember, there's no quick fix for abs. There's no quick fix for core. It took you years to pack that fat on. It's not gonna go off overnight. So have a good day. Maybe if you guys want a ab routine really bad, I can show you guys that. But any questions, post them down below or on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe, like, and